of En Vogue. We got Maxine, hello, Cindy, and Terry.
Hey.
It's good to see you ladies. How you been?
Thank you.
Good.
We've been good.
Yeah? So what have you been doing since we've last heard of you, I guess, which was a few years ago, right?
Yeah, about 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago? What's been going on?
I was going to say, we were in the studio for a whole year recording Masterpiece Theater, our new record, and which was kind of unusual for us because normally it takes us about 5 months to record a record, and we just took our time to make sure this one was something that we could all be proud of.
Yeah. Right. Now, since the last album, which was called, was it EV3?
Right. Yeah. EV3.
Okay, now, how was it like after you finished that album and you did that whole complete cycle? Did you guys know immediately you were going to do another album?
We knew immediately we wanted to do another album.
Okay. And then it took that time, like the 2 years in between then, to actually get it together and go into the studio. Now, you guys worked with the same producers you worked with on the original.
Right. Foster McElroy.
I bet that was exciting.
Yes.
It was great.
It was wonderful.
We have a certain type of a chemistry that seems to come together for us when we work exclusively with them.
Right.
They know us well, they know our voices, they put the group together, so something magic happens for us, and we feel like this album is magic for us. We really love it. We love it a lot. We put our heart and souls into it, had a great time doing it.
So can your fans, when they go pick it up, can they expect to get the original En Vogue? Is it a whole new En Vogue?
It's kind of both, I would say. It's a lot of the original stuff because, of course, we're strictly with Denny and Tommy this time, like Cindy said, but it's something new. I think this album incorporates the 10 years we've been in the business, all of our experiences mixed into just everything up until now.
Now, I know the business has kind of changed a lot since when you guys first came on the scene, because when you guys came out, you were like the hottest female group since like the Supremes. Like you, I mean, you were, really. And I mean, you kind of set a standard, I think, for female groups now. What do you think about like the female groups that are out right now?
I think I love all of them because, you know, there's room for everybody, and it's a male-dominated business, so the more the merrier, you know, it's girl power.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So you didn't feel like any pressure to change your image or have to come up with something a lot different to fit, like, you know, today's music?
No.
I was just going to say, you know, I think we've always done our own thing.
Right.
And I think once you get caught up in trying to focus on what's going on out there, you lose sight of what you do and what you're about.
Right.
And we've never done that, and that's always been really important to us. So, you know, in that we listen to everyone else and we enjoy their music, we usually don't follow what's going on out there because we have so much to give ourselves, you know.
Right.
Plus, I don't think it really fools the fans at all when we try to jump on the bandwagon of what's current.
Right.
It doesn't work for us anyway.
Yeah.
So it's best, you know, we do the best when we just are ourselves, you know, and just do the music that we're known for.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully the fans will follow.
Oh yeah, they follow you. Trust me, girls. Especially the fellas. They love y'all around here. Now, you know, we're gonna take a break, but we're going to give you guys out there the first single off the Masterpiece Theater album. It's Riddle Riddle. So check it out. I am such a huge fan. I am.
We're your fans.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We're each other's fans. That's really cool. Now, okay, I know last time we were talking about the album EV3. Now, that was the first time you guys had done an album without the previous member of your group, Dawn Robinson.
Right.
How has her departure affected the group?
Well, at first, it was kind of rough at first because Dawn didn't leave until we finished, got to the last song of the EV3 record.
Wow.
When she decided to go. So it was a little rough and a little rocky because we were thinking, well, we'll be able to carry on.
Right.
And also the music was centered around the four of us,
Yeah,
so it was really hard to just take her vocals out of there. Her leads were taken out of some of the songs, but her backgrounds were still in a lot of it. So it was kind of awkward, basically.
Yeah. And the big adjustment was live performances. We just had to rework the background vocals on those songs that we were singing live, and just get used to aesthetically working with three now on stage.
Yeah.
So you think her departure kind of affected your sound? Or
I don't think her departure affected us more so mentally. Working out the vocals were fine because we've always sang three-part harmony anyway.
Right.
So that really wasn't a big deal, but like Max said, she recorded basically the whole EV3 record with us. So we had to go back in the studio and take her lead vocals off, but her background vocals were still there. And so, you know, it took some work and some time, and once we got past the idea of her being gone, and going back in the studio with Masterpiece Theater and Foster McElroy, then it was all good because we started from scratch. I mean, we went back to the woodshed and, you know, it was like, she's gone, it's the three of us, let's rock and roll, you know.
Now, how is your relationship with her? I'm not getting too personal, I'm just curious. I know because she left the end of an album, evidently I'm sure that probably upset you a little bit. Are you guys still friends, or?
At first we didn't speak for a while. It'd been a while since we spoke. And then, little by little, we just started talking again. Like, I saw her at a party, and we had lunch, and then we spoke to her New Year's Eve, and just recently, probably about a couple of weeks ago, we saw her. We were all rehearsing in Los Angeles at the same rehearsal space.
Oh, wow.
And we knew that she was there, and so we had gone over and said hello, and it was cool. It was good. It was nice to see her again.
Yeah. She's doing her thing with Lucy Jones.
Yeah.
You guys are doing your thing with En Vogue and doing your thing very well, might I add.
Thank you.
You ladies look terrific. I mean, you have any tips for how to just stay looking so terrific? I mean, I'm just curious.
Well, first, I think a lot of rest. If you can get a lot of rest, get a lot of rest. That's number one. And number two is de-stress as much as you can. Just take time out to unload that stress and do something that'll relax yourself.
So what do you guys do, like, when you're not rehearsing or you're not in the studio? You know, I'm sure people want to know, what do you ladies do?
Well, I have a fragrance, Southern Exposure.
Okay.
So I spend a lot of time with that, and I love crafting.
Crafting. All right.
She makes all kinds of things.
Okay.
Like stickers.
Right. I know, on top of all that.
She collects stickers. What kind of stickers do you collect?
They're just, you know, just little images and symbols and
Powerpuff Girls
Oh, Powerpuff Girls.
and other stuff.
I only got the Powerpuff Girls because I made some little bracelets for some little girls, and so I had to appeal to the little girls. But I like making the Swarovski crystal bracelets.
Oh, those are
I like making those.
She makes them really nice.
And stuff, and I love quilting and making pillows and scrapbooking and making stuff.
What about you, Cindy?
I am a mom, and outside of work, I have no time really for nothing else except for being a mom and maybe working out.
Okay.
But I'm a mom. I'm just at home.
And that's a full-time job.
It is.
So,
It really is.
I can imagine. Maxine?
Same with me. I have a 4-year-old, and also I have a little business, my sister and I together, called M&R Trading Company, and it's basically personal care products and a gallery.
Oh,
art gallery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah.
So you ladies are just doing your thing and just doing your thing.
Yeah.
So the album's in stores now, right?
Yes, it is.
They can go get
so
that album, and I'm just, Oh, I'm sorry. They're telling me to wrap up. I'm just loving these ladies so much. But we'll be back, so stay tuned, all right? That's all, baby. Happy. En Vogue has let me be the honorary 4th member of the group.
Honorary? You are she's the 4th member of
Hey, girl.
Sing. Sing.
Hold on to your love, woo. See, that's good. I can do this, right? Y'all feeling me, right? Okay. All right. I love you, ladies. Look, you got to go check out BET.com, too, before I forget to remind you, okay? www.bet.com. It's where we web, all right? And you also have got to go check out this album, Masterpiece Theater. It's in stores now. En Vogue, they're hot. You know, you guys have any last shout-outs?
Thanks to all the fans for all your continued support.
And BET for supporting us for 10 whole years. We really, really appreciate it.
Hi, Glenn Donovan, Jordy, and Tally. Shout out to Tony Middleton. Congratulations on your baby.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay. And we're out of here, and I'm going to go practice singing a little more. So,
Yeah, we have rehearsal. After rehearsal. We have a show next week.
They're great, you guys. Go get the album, all right? It's all or nothing, baby. Bye.
Peace.